Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Raw Reaction. My name is Potato Chief and we are reacting to Monday Night Raw. I'm having a little bit of a cold, so if you could hear that, if I sound nasally, that's why. I do apologise. Yeah, so we reacted to Monday Night Raw. Last week, Randy Orton got shot in the face by a fireball, which is the stupidest thing I think I've ever said on this show. And this week we reacted to a Randy Orton sends a fury message to the Fiend. Ooh, a disfigured Randy Orton. This is from WWE's YouTube channel. We're going to be watching it together. If you want to watch it with me, link is in the description. Don't need to get the network or anything. You can watch along with me through the YouTube channel. Unfortunately, I'm unable to share the video because WWE copyright claim and copyright strike all my videos whenever I do that. So it's unfortunate, but it's just one of those things. I've got to make a workaround. So this is the way of doing it. So yeah, let's just jump into some Monday Night Raw action. This storyline is so dumb, but I'm loving it at the moment. So I'm excited to watch what Randy Orton's gonna say. So let's find out what Randy's gonna say about his bird face, his face of doom. I don't know why I'm saying it in a weird way. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, he's wearing like a luchador mask, and my headphones are not plugged in properly because I'm an idiot.
That inescapable feeling.
Ooh.
Fire melting my flesh would never go away. If there was any
Alright. It barely touched you, Randy, but okay.
It left as that inferno engulfed my face.
Wow, okay. Randy Orton's beard. He's got like a luchador mask.
This mask to not only protect myself, but to shield everyone else from the horror.
Alright. Okay. Interesting stuff. Randy Orton's wearing a mask now. He's turned on Kane. Why would you have your nose... If you burnt your whole face and your nose is burnt as well, why would you have your nose open now? It's cool though. He's now he's become a member of Slipknot.
Despite the agony I felt, that would mortify a lesser man I consider
Oh.
myself.
Lucky?
I came away with first-degree burns. The burns could have been much more severe. That fireball could have disfigured my entire face forever. But I don't blame her.
Ooh. Ooh.
I don't blame her.
You don't blame Alexa.
Him.
The Fiend.
I blame the Fiend.
Ooh. Well, you set him on fire, so you kind of...
And I sent him straight to hell.
Yeah, you set him on fire. She shot her little fireball in your face. I think that's fair. That's a bit, you know... If anything, she should probably do worse. You know, you burnt him to a crisp. So I'm super...
No doubt the Fiend is responsible.
Everyone's saying this is going to be a Royal Rumble match. I'm sure this is going to be a WrestleMania match, the way they've been building this.
Alexa was merely the vehicle.
Ooh.
And I know exactly what the Fiend wants. He wants to stop me from achieving
Oh,
the inevitable.
what's that? Winning the Royal Rumble? He's won it in 2009, 2017. I mean, he's done it before. And then that led to the weird maggot match. I suppose if you long term...
Everyone in that locker room enjoyed seeing my face burnt to a crisp, knowing
No.
that their biggest threat may have just been eliminated from competing in the Royal Rumble match, but you could chop
Interesting.
off all my limbs and it wouldn't stop me from winning this year's.
Interesting.
Because despite my sickening affliction,
Interesting.
I vow to remain in the Royal Rumble match.
So the Fiend's got to eliminate Randy. Or like spooky stuff's gonna
Long
live.
as I can tolerate the pain, but the funny thing is, I enjoy the pain.
This is kink. I don't want to kink shame you, Randy, but being burned is not a real good kink. Alright? You set yourself on fire again. What are you doing? He's got matches again. So I'm assuming.
Everyone
Oh, go on.
thank the fiend when I burn their Royal Rumble dreams to ashes.
So he's going to be in the Royal Rumble to WrestleMania.
It's a main event. WrestleMania.
Yeah? Ooh. Set him on fire, Randy. Spooky. I like it. Spooky Randy being spooky again. I'm assuming this is the WrestleMania match. Fiend versus Randy Orton, right? I feel like they built into a Firefly Funhouse type match, like last year's John Cena one, where he basically went over their whole history together. And they have a long history, Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. Because basically the Firefly Funhouse match was reenacting John Cena versus Bray Wyatt from WrestleMania 30 and rewriting history. So I'm assuming they're going to rewrite history about the Randy Orton Bray Wyatt match from WrestleMania previously as well, with the maggots and all that stuff. I'm assuming that's going to happen. I think that's where they're headed with this, right? Randy Orton going in the Royal Rumble maybe might be like a red herring. He might win the whole thing, and then what? Then Bray wins the WWE title off Drew, or Goldberg beats Drew, and then Bray beats Goldberg and redeems himself for that. That would be funny. But then that also screws Drew out of it. So, or Bray beats Roman Reigns, who's on a great run. So I don't think this feud needs the title. I don't think the Fiend versus Randy Orton needs the title. I think this is a match that doesn't need a title, and it could be like essentially a third main event of the show. I mean, you got WWE Universal, and I suppose you got two women's world titles as well, which are also main events. And then you have that. That's five big matches that can main event a show, spread over 2 days. I think that's fair. I think that's where it's headed. I believe that's my prediction. So I'm assuming Randy Orton's going to enter the Royal Rumble, get eliminated by like the lights going out and like the Fiend music go boom, and then when he's about to get lit, well, the lights will go out. He'll be freaked out like, and then so will throw him out, and then the Fiend hasn't actually showed up, but he's just spooked him. I guess we will maybe not see the Fiend until right before WrestleMania, or actually at WrestleMania. I think he's going to be like a spooky build up to that return, like when the Undertaker got essentially when the Undertaker got buried alive by Kane, and then they eventually brought him back as the original OG Undertaker. I feel like it's going to be that kind of build. Like Randy Orton burned the Fiend to a crisp, but they're going to slowly bring him back, and then bring him back at Mania as like a new version of the Fiend 2.0. I don't know. I'm really intrigued where this is going, but that's my prediction, is that we're building into a Fiend Randy Orton match at Mania with... it's going to be a long build, I think. Because it doesn't look like this match is happening in the Royal Rumble, so what, are they going to do an Elimination Chamber or Fastlane? I don't think so. It seems like a Mania match to me. I don't know who Edge is going to face if he comes back. Maybe someone new would be good. That'd be great. Because there's so many new people on the roster. He's only faced Randy Orton, who's faced a million times anyway. So, anyway, I'm rambling. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Is Randy Orton winning the Royal Rumble? Is he going on to WrestleMania to face one of the title holders? Is one of the title holders going to be the Fiend? Are they going to just have the Fiend versus Randy Orton in a standard Extreme Rules Funhouse match or whatever? That we're going to get Randy Orton versus the Fiend, Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt in a Funhouse. I don't really know what to expect. I'm really intrigued. This is the most intriguing storyline in wrestling at the moment, or in WWE at least. What you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, too sweet. Laters, guys.